Hello gamers! Today we're going to review the Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo. And roll 'em. Now the Super Game Boy can play your regular Game Boy games and your semi Game Boy Color games on the Super Nintendo. Now the Super Game Boy was released in 1994. It allowed you to play Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo. So basically you didn't have to worry about battery life and crick necks. It also allowed you to play semi Game Boy Color games, as I explained earlier. Now what I mean about semi Game Boy Color games is when the Game Boy Color came out, you had black cartridges. Those were backwards compatible, so to say. A couple examples are Mega Man Extreme, The Legend of Zelda DX, Pokemon Gold and Silver. Not Crystal. Crystal was a full color game, but I'm getting off topic. When some Game Boy games played on a Super Game Boy, and it had some graphical enhancements, like Pokemon Red and Blue, Super Mario Land 2, Wario Land, and Killer Instinct. Like, you can play two players on the Super Nintendo. And that's just to name a few. I picked mine at a pawn shop for only $10, and I looked it up on eBay. They run about $15. It's a great investment. So if you see one floating around, be sure to buy it. You will enjoy it. So if you're liking what you're watching, please like, comment, subscribe to my page. I don't bite. And now to the conclusion. The Super Game Boy was innovative. It even inspired what I'm going to be reviewing next week, the Game Boy player for the Nintendo GameCube. Until then, game on.